You're in an uproar off the Epstein list? That's all you've got? It's really, really surprising that this matters. Of course, I think there's a list, but I don't know. I suspect, but I have no knowledge, nor do I care. It's Friday night. I'm getting ready to go out and enjoy myself. I'm getting ready to have a nice weekend. I can give a damn about the Epstein client list. This has no effect on me whatsoever. I have a life. I don't understand for the life of me why this matters so much.
Stephen A. Smith just showed everybody why he cannot be a serious consideration when throwing out possible names for the 2028 presidential primary on the Democratic ticket. The currency in Washington is politics. So somebody like Stephen A. Smith or a Mark Cuban may be very smart, may be very capable people in their respective fields, but they don't have experience exchanging the currency of politics. If Stephen A. Smith had experience in this, he would recognize from a political, from an electoral position, how big of a deal this Epstein file situation is. Stephen Smith is either refusing to read the room or incapable of doing so when it comes to the Epstein files, and he's not recognizing how the MAGA base are infighting and how that is a huge opening politically for Democrats. For years, the MAGA loyalists have sworn up and down that the Epstein list exists and that the Obamas, the Clintons, the Hollywood elites, Tom Hanks, they're all on there. They're all on there, all of those Hollywood liberal elites, right? But now, after Trump ran on releasing the Epstein list to his base, promising to do so, he's now backtracking and saying, well, we're not going to release the list. Well, actually, there is no list. Well, actually, there is a list, but it was actually made up by Obama and Clinton, and so it's going to make Republicans look really bad. So now here's what's going on in the typical MAGA voter mind. One of two things is going to be true to them. The first is either there is an Epstein list, and the Obamas and Tom Hanks and the Clintons, they're all on there, but so too is Donald Trump, and that's why he's not releasing the list, and that makes them question, well, wait a minute, I don't like that at all. Or the other possibility, the other thing that could be true, is that there is no list, and that Trump lied to me in order to get me to vote for him by promising that he would release the Epstein list, and that we would expose all the Hollywood elites and the liberal Democrats of being gross people. So either Trump is one of those gross people, or Trump lied to me. And for Stephen A. Smith to not recognize that infighting, that turmoil with the MAGA voter base right now, they're calling Donald Trump out. His Truth Social post got ratioed the other day. This is not looking good for him. The whole point of political parties is to win. That's the point. We as Democrats have to capitalize on every possible opening, and this Epstein file thing is a huge political opening. And if Stephen Smith can't recognize that, he has no business even being mentioned in the same breath as a possible 2028 presidential candidate.